Conflict is changing, becoming more complex, more fragmented, and harder to define. That's why ACLED is introducing 5 new conflict categories designed to make our data more usable, more meaningful, and easier to work with. These categories function like meta-events, grouping thousands of incidents under broader conflict dynamics, including repression, insurgency, atrocities, terrorism, and foreign military engagement. But why now? Because simply asking how many conflicts are there doesn't give us a real answer. Conflicts evolve, groups change, agendas shift, and violence moves across borders. One analyst might count a 30-year war, another might see dozens of overlapping crises, and both could be right. Definitions vary, boundaries blur, and labels like civil war or terrorism don't always fit neatly. That's why ACLED tracks violence at the event level, letting users define what matters most to them. But to help organise that complexity, we're introducing 5 categories built on clear, consistent criteria and applied across events from 2020 onward. Here's a snapshot. Repression captures state violence against civilians and protesters, often a sign of broader civil rights abuses. Since 2020, repression has steadily increased, peaking in 2024, with Myanmar recording the highest number of events. Insurgency includes long-running rebel activity, from battles and bombings to abductions, looting, and strategic movements. Many of the world's longest insurgencies are in Africa, with a growing use of airstrikes and remote attacks. Atrocities reflect large-scale, intentional civilian killings. These surged after 2022, especially in Gaza and parts of Africa, and they're often linked to displacement and humanitarian crises. Terrorism is defined by behaviour, not ideology, focusing on groups that consistently target civilians more than others. Groups can gain or lose this label as their tactics evolve. And foreign military engagement captures state violence beyond national borders, from full-scale invasions to cross-border strikes. These now account for over 30% of all global conflicts, driven largely by Russia and Israel. These categories don't replace the underlying data, they enhance it, helping users find patterns, track change, and navigate the complex reality of modern conflict.